Welcome everybody to the D&D Halloween themed one-shot! I said that in the wrong order!
The attempt was there.
Yes, and as you can see... Oh, hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry, slightly adjusting things on my end. We're gonna start from the top of the list, to introduce ourselves. So, Arch, you first.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So some of you know me, maybe not that much, but yep, it's Arch here, local Canadian, and tonight for this special one shot, I will be playing Trixia Vice.
Very good. Regan, you next.
Right. I don't know how to. Oh, right. Hello, everybody. I am Regan, Crystal Cave's resident cat person. And I will be playing as Zalphus Morian, a paladin who is
Hoo-wah.
Indeed.
Blah!
Just
And
hoo-wah.
Patrick.
Hello, I am Penric. I shall be your DM for the night.
And I am your host, Krystal, and I will be playing the role of Narsha... I forgot
Yeah,
my
just
last name.
Narsha. Don't worry about it. Just Narsha.
Narsha Mad Knuckles. I am a rough and tumble back alley prize fighter, and I'm currently...
Okay, you don't have to go all the way into it.
I got it. Okay. So, we good ski. Alrighty.
All right, real quick. If you go up to like your options, like very, very top left, top right button where it's like your text options.
Why am I
I'm
not...
just going to be putting it so that the little pictures in the bottom left aren't huge.
Why am I not getting audio? Hold on.
Okay.
No, audio in, frickin', what's it called? D&D Beyond.
You mean Roll20?
Or Roll20, whatever.
Is it not being captured by the window?
Probably not,
check.
but let's see.
Check.
Unless I muted it on my end. Oh, wait, no, I totally did. Hold on, that's my fault.
Yeah,
That's my fault.
I was gonna say, check your settings there.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna turn this down.
Okay, so if you go to like your audio video and do video display,
I'm already seeing it. I'm
Yep.
there right now.
yeah, I see you're there. But if you select the video display, you should be able to say player video avatar size, put it
Yes.
to names only.
Got it.
All right, there we go.
People in the chat, let us know if the music is too soft or too loud.
All right, so we'll do that for now. Okay. So, shall we begin?
One more thing. Hold on.
What?
Why, Twitch Mobile, are you not letting me close out of the bits thing? Okay, hold on.
Because Twitch Mobile is broken.
Yes, it is very broken. I remember not hearing much of them. What? Oh. Ika says the music is a little too soft. That's on my end.
Yeah, it's because you dropped it. I already have like the music volume like adjusted over for me.
Got it.
Because I have like the main control of it. So I already have the music at a low level.
So it's pretty good.
That should be fine.
Give me a second. I'm going to shut off, or I'm going to hide the capture real quick because I need to pull up mod view because I cannot work with Twitch Mobile because this is ridiculous. Anyways, capture back on.
For anyone who is confused, no, we are not professionals.
We have, like, some of us here have experience, yes, but it's a good experience.
No.
Eh.
Alrighty. I think we're good to go. I think.
All right, just go over and just pull up the chat for it.
Oh,
Then,
Got it.
like the icon's just the very top left icon on the settings bar.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
How do I get rid of chat tips?
Let me see if I can do that.
Nope, I did not. Okay, dang. Oh, actually.
Anyway, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's not what I meant to pull up. I apologize.
Not necessary. Go back.
Got it.
So if you go to the options, text chat options, you can click clear current chat log,
Oh,
and it'll just wipe it.
where is that?
Where you adjusted the
Oh, I see it.
icons below their text chat options, and
Clear.
there should be clear.
Come on. Did it clear it?
Did it pop for you?
There we go. Got it.
All right.
Alrighty. Apologies for the delays. We're trying to figure things out. Okay. So, yes, let's get started.
All right. So, our story begins with the rural city of Mollywort. Oh, and before we begin, shout out to Dingo Doodles and Felix. They are the creators of this module. Check them out on YouTube. They are awesome. So, welcome to Mollywort. This is a quaint little city of a few thousand residents who, for the past 3 days, have been preparing for their annual Fiend's Eve celebration, and tonight is the night. Ever since the sun touched the edge of the horizon, children and families have been walking from building to building, admiring all of the festive decorations, sampling seasonal fares and products, and most importantly, collecting candy. You three have all been representing the local temple of Paylor, handing out candy and being a beacon of safety during the spooky revelry. However, some of you are not quite as enthusiastic as others, namely a small goblinoid woman that is begrudgingly passing handfuls of candy to rambunctious and frankly annoying kids. Krystal, would you like to describe your character?
As I said in the intro, my character's name is Narsha Madknuckles. I am a rough and tumble back alley prize fighter. I'm currently performing community service by the order of the magistrate as a volunteer at the temple.
Now, boop. Here she is.
Hi.
Hi. Also volunteering. You can pan in the window so you can see your full figure.
Oh, yep, hold on.
So also volunteering, we have Turixia? That's right. Pronunciation.
Turixia or Teresia, either.
Teresia.
Yeah, Teresia is better.
So here we go. You can see her as well, also much more enthusiastic in her task in handing out candy to the children and the families. So what are you two doing at the moment?
I'm wondering, what is that thing at her feet?
Do you address her?
Yes, I ask, hi there! What's it? May I ask about the creature at your feet?
This little doll here. She's just my helper whenever I'm out taking care of any of the responsibilities or just any of the charities like I'm working with here.
Ah, I see. Very shiny. Is that weird to say? I'm a fighter.
No, it's fine. Made it myself, actually.
Oh, you made that creature. Okay.
Just a little bundle of metals and magics.
Ah, I see. So what brings you to, this, passing out candy to kiddos?
all the families just loves to participate in these sort of things just to help show off the generosity. I'm just doing my part as a family member, and oh, I love this time of year, and I love this festival. A lot of chance for spooky things to happen.
So while you two are having this rather pleasant, innocuous conversation, the overseer of the festivities here at the temple comes out and is overseeing. The sun has now has started to dip further and further beyond the horizon and starting to get dark, and he's coming out now to ensure that everything stays safe and fun. And Regan, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes.
What are you doing as you exit the temple to see what's going on?
Well.
And there you are.
Well, I just see that things seem to be looking well so far, and I guess I just give a soft grin.
Okay. So the night continues. The families are starting to thin and become sparser and sparser. And strangely enough, it seems to be that the kids it appears that the kids might have turned in a little bit earlier than they normally do during these festivities. Usually you can see kids all the way out all the way up until midnight, but for some reason this year there are fewer and fewer, even in this early nighttime air. And I can never get the pronunciation. I'm so sorry. Teresia, you notice there's a strange figure hobbling into the courtyard who, based on their shuffling pattern, is either very injured or very dead.
Oh. So,
What are you doing?
Well, first I'm pretty much gonna turn to, I'm sorry, what was Regan's character again?
Their name is...
Zalphus.
What is it? Zalphus.
I'm gonna turn towards where Zelphus is and give a motion to come over so that I can let him know about the odd figure. Hey, Zelphus, I just noticed coming into the courtyard, it looks like someone who isn't holding up too well.
Oh.
They look like they're hobbling.
Oh. Well, I'll go over to them and take a look.
All right. So as you approach, I would like you to give me a medicine or a religion check.
Okay. Let's see.
Your choice, but
Okay.
I would simply ask that you can roll. We'll do this on a merit system, so
Okay.
you can either roll any physical dice you might have, or you can roll in Roll20.
Okay.
Oh, good that you mentioned that, because I don't trust Roll20.
Okay, fair enough. I trust you all.
Okay. Now, I will have to open up my sheet again. Okay. Let's see.
And I should also note that we are playing in 5th edition, and some of us have a bit more experience in that than others, so bear with us, as some people might need a little bit more time to find the right numbers.
Right. Okay. So let's see. Religion. Okay. All right. I will roll a medicine roll.
Okay.
Whoops. I rolled an 18.
18.
Ooh.
Actually 20, so that's plus
Dirty
2.
20. Very good. So as you approach, it becomes quite obvious to you that this is a zombie, obviously.
Oh,
Like from a distance, it could be mistaken for a costume. I mean, it is that time of year, but as you approach, you can clearly see like parts. You can see through parts of their arm. Their like jaw is kind of like halfway hanging off their head, but there's also a piece of paper like stapled to his chest, and he seems to be chewing on a corner of it.
oh,
Oh.
And also, I should also note that it is not hostile. It's not acting hostile towards anyone who seems to pass by it. In fact, some of the other families are commenting like, "Oh my gosh, that is such a good costume. You should be proud of yourself." And it just looks at them pass and just doesn't react. But it seems more interested in chewing on the piece of paper attached to its chest.
Is there any way we can talk to it and it understand us, or?
You can try.
Hmm.
You can try and talk to it.
So, I guess I will say... Wait. That doesn't look like a person in costume. That's an actual zombie. Wait. But it doesn't look hostile, so... Oh, we don't get to fight it. Oh.
Not unless you want to.
Well, it's not even doing anything, so it's not worth trying to fight it.
Well, there you go.
We probably could ask it, like, what's attached to its chest. Which one of us wants to do that?
I could actually go. I'd actually like to take a step closer and look at that note.
Sure. You gingerly move forward, and it just. Oop, hold on, Marley. 1 second. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Loud dog. But you step forward. It just kind of turns its head to gaze at you. Very empty sockets. Not too much registering in the old cranium. But you gently reach forward. It doesn't stop you. It doesn't react. But you pull a piece of paper. But a corner of it gets lodged in its teeth as you pull it away, and it tears a little bit. But what it reads is, "Help! There are vicious monsters everywhere. I'm stuck in," and that's where it got torn off.
So, well, yeah, I basically would gather us up just to let them know that just like, so somewhere a bunch of more hostile ones are around. I wish I knew where it was, but this guy was a little too hungry. And of course, showing the note, yeah, as mentioned, yeah, torn right where we would have seen a location.
Stuck in where? Well, we have no lead to go on. Because we don't know who wrote the note. And we don't know where they're located.
And I'm gonna assume that reaching into a zombie to try to grab a piece of paper, like a torn up piece of paper, is not exactly the best idea.
Okay, no. I look, listen, I'm a fighter. I've fought many, many people. And let me tell you, even touching a zombie is not a good idea.
And I should note that even though the paper is torn, you do see like the scrap of it hanging in its mouth because its jaw is slightly unhinged. It can't chew properly, so it's just kind of like stuck in its teeth.
Oh, so...
Oh. You wanna grab it, or should I?
maybe we could use one of our weapons to just kind of like tilt the piece of paper down to the ground, I guess, in hopes that the paper will fall to the ground so we could just pick it up real quick. I mean, I've got the big sword. I could probably do it. But that depends. Like, how tall is this zombie, though?
Normal humanoid size, so
Okay,
about
I'm like
5 foot, 5.5.
Okay,
if
I'm
it was
like-
standing tall, but it's a little bit hunched.
Okay, I'm on the excuse me. I'm on the shorter side of things.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, Tersha, do you want to... I see you have a crossbow. I'm not even sure if I'm saying your name right. I apologize.
Teresia, it's perfectly fine.
I will get this. Yeah.
I'll
Accursed
just
fantasy X's and
Yeah.
X's and F and PHs.
yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, just yeah. I think I'll just go ahead and try to. I'll see if it's just safe to reach and grab the torn piece for the zombies. Hope
With
it
your
doesn't,
bare hand?
Okay. Give me
gloves.
give me just a little bit of a dexterity check.
Oh no.
To see if you can just grab the piece of paper from its face.
All right.
Oh no.
6.
6.
Yep.
You reach forward to try and grab it, but it kind of turns. It makes a turn to try and start walking away, and you're like, whoop, and you just kind of pull back before it catches your hand with some of its teeth.
Oh.
Ugh.
So no, you didn't. You weren't able to grab it,
Hmm.
but
Can I
it's
try?
starting to lumber away.
Oh.
Well, we either try to knock that note out of its hand or see where it walks. Though that paper's probably our best bet.
Maybe I could shout to it like, "Hey, come back!"
I don't know if it's gonna understand you. He doesn't seem to interact with or notice anything anyone around is doing. You saw the families. They thought it was just someone doing a really good zombie impression.
Oh my god.
So it's also around this time that a couple of the. You also notice that there's also a handful of adults who seem to be a little bit unnerved, also starting to filter in. They seem to be a little bit more distressed than you would expect.
Well, in that case, could probably get either. One of us could probably go over to the set of adults there, see what's going on.
I mean... I can do it.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm approaching the couple and asking them, "Hey, you seem distressed. What seems to be the matter?"
They're just like, "Oh, we're having a little bit of an issue. We can't seem to find our son. He ran off. I mean, he does this every year. It's not a problem, but this is the first time he's ever not shown back up quickly. He usually like runs off down the road to get to a house quickly, then just runs right back, but he ran off and then can't seem to find him anymore."
Oh, that's not good.
They also look up to and see the zombie starting to lurch. It's like, I saw him earlier this evening too. He seemed to come out of like the graveyard, but I don't know. It's so weird. It's like there's nobody lives out there, so why would he be out there in the first place? I don't know. Well, we're gonna go keep looking for our son. If you would keep an eye out for him, that would be great. Thank you.
Absolutely. What does your son look like?
They just give you a very generic description of a child.
Oh, okay.
It's like, he was wearing a spider costume this year. He was very proud of getting all the legs to angle just right.
What does the spider costume look like? I mean, like
It's
color.
just like it's just a spider costume. It's not important.
Okay. How tall would you say he is?
Oh, he'd probably be about your height.
Oh, my height? Oh, okay, I'm like 4 foot already.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be on the lookout for your son. Oh, what color hair?
Bright orange.
Bright orange. Okay. Bright orange hair. Complexion?
This doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're getting into
Yeah.
very pedantic details. Over table, this doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm aware.
At this point, I think I'm just gonna come over, just like get Narsha back with Zalphus and I.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Alrighty, we'll be on the lookout. Thank you.
Oh, hey there! This is the person in chat is one of my D&D buddies. Nice to see you.
Oh, wait.
Hello.
First time chatter.
Hello!
This is a person that I play with D&D.
Hello, friendless! How you doing?
You.
But anyway, you come over to Narsha
Yeah.
and go back and meet back with Zalphus.
So you're saying that they said that the thing could have come from the graveyard?
I mean, that's what I assume. I mean, you see, there are dead bodies in the graveyard, so maybe the zombie came from there.
I guess that's a better place to start than any other that I could even think of so far. Shall we try there first?
Yeah, we need to go there. Some hunch is telling me that we gotta go there.
All right. So on your way there, you come across several other parents who are searching for their children. They all are they're all not terribly worried, but they're starting to become a little bit concerned because they're realizing that there are more and more kids who are disappearing. And it seems to be not isolated to just one or two. It seems to be like there seems to be, based on the number of people you encounter along the way who are looking for their kids, there has to be at least a dozen kids that are missing.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
boy.
definitely putting a frown to Teresia's face.
Mhm.
It's like a number of kids missing. What could be going on?
I don't know.
And each one also describes like the costumes that they've been wearing. There's a few that are like, oh, my son was like dressed as a skeleton. There were a couple other spiders. There was also one who was dressed as a minotaur. And there's one well-known family with pentuplets who say their kids all wanted to be dressed as matching pit fiend costumes.
What?
That definitely gets it's like, oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, the whole matching family costumes
I love
of the pentuplets.
That's adorable. Just quick aside, just reminded me of a picture where it's like a mother, father, and like their daughters. Like the mother and daughters are all just as witch, and the father's just dressed up as a can of man witch.
Ah!
Man witch.
That's
So
awesome.
perfect. So, towards the
Anyway.
graveyard still.
So yeah, upon approaching, there's also noticing like there seems to be a lot of candy scattered about as well. Like it's very odd. Like this isn't normally a place that people go or people come to hand out candy, but there seems to be an awful lot of it scattered about along the gate, down the path, and towards the central mausoleum. And it seems to be, it's almost like a big trail leading straight to the mausoleum.
What the? So I look at this.
Definitely.
I see this trail of candy. I'm like, what the? That's our lead. That's our lead. We gotta go. But very carefully,
Yeah.
though.
So
s- just like, yeah, stories I've heard about mausoleums. Yeah, we'll definitely wanna keep an ear and eye out for things. There's definitely a growing concern from Teresia, as it's just like a bunch of kids in a mausoleum definitely equals bad.
Mm-hmm. So do you all enter?
Yes, but very carefully.
I am definitely going in.
I'm going in.
All right. Regan, you've been quiet. Do you have anything to add to this conversation?
Nice.
You good?
Yeah, basically just, make sure that we all like keep our guard up as we move along.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move us over to the mausoleum map. Look, top left of the map, you'll find your icons.
Yep, I see them.
And Arch, you have control of both you and your companion.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
And Krystal, you should have control of yours. You should all be able to control each
Yes,
of
I can
your
control mine.
dudes.
Although it's a little laggy, but that's probably on me.
That's fine.
Control.
So you make your way down the steps into the mausoleum, and it's well taken care of, well cared for. Obviously, there are many. This town prides itself on its history and its lineage, so it's very careful to ensure that anybody who is placed in here is placed in a clean and serene environment. So it's not the most terrifying mausoleum as mausoleums go. It's not like, oh, everything is wrought iron and rusty. It's very smooth and polished and well lit. And as you go down the stairs, get the reveal, you enter the first area, which has like sarcophagi and urns and whatnot along the walls, like a traditional mausoleum or a crematorium. But also, as you pass through a port, as you're walking down the stairs, you all feel a slight shimmer as you pass a certain point.
Mm-mm.
But nothing happens.
Oh.
You feel like you passed through like almost like an electrical field, but nothing seems to have happened as you did so.
And didn't affect the little mechanical companion in any way.
Nope. He looks fine. Or she?
Yes, it is a she.
Okay, she looks fine.
Yeah, cause if that was weird, then it's just like want to make sure it's working okay. But seems to be the case. So all right, definitely gonna be taking a look around the room for sure.
All right. As you enter, it's very obvious instantly that you see two figures already in like the middle of the room in front of the large statue. Yep. Hold on, what? Oh, I'm on the wrong tool. You see a minotaur and a skeleton seemingly having a strange little conversation that you don't understand.
Oh.
Uh,
I'm not sure what to do here. Should we fight him?
they, they, they don't seem to notice us, I'd like to do a, investigation to see if I can, maybe get a better chance to listen in.
Are you trying to be sneaky about it?
Yes.
Okay, then give me a stealth check as you enter the room.
Well, we're definitely noticed because that is a flat out 3.
So I'm just gonna put you all like right at the entrance. If that's all
that's
right.
fine. Yeah, no, that's fine.
So you take a step, you try to move in a little bit, try to take a step forward, but all of a sudden your little buddy kind of lifts one of his tentacles and just goes "Ree!" and makes a big creak behind you.
And under her breath, it's just like, I knew I forgot to oil the joints today.
But as that happens, the Minotaur and the skeleton turn and see you at the entrance.
Oh crap. Teresia!
And
Sorry.
the Minotaur takes a wind up. He's startled. He turns, sees you at the door, and freaks out a little bit and charges.
Oh crap.
Teresia, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid being trampled.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, my dice are not agreeing with me today.
No!
I gotta do.
Oh,
Are you not adding your dexterity modifier? Or
I
your
have a
dexterity
zero. My
Oh,
deck-
you have a 0 modifier. Do you?
Yeah, it's a 0 modifier on my dex.
Oh my god.
And your primary weapon is a crossbow.
oof.
Yep.
That's fine. That's okay. We're not power gaming in this module.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so this is gonna hurt a bit.
So let me see how much this would be. You take 9 bludgeoning damage as it slams into you and hits you against the wall.
Ow.
Oh.
And it is at this moment I would like you all to roll initiative.
Alrighty. That's a
Alright.
D20, right?
Yes, D20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, wait. I don't remember how to get to that.
It's just one of your core stat.
It's under abilities, saves, and senses, right?
It should be like
Oh, wait, no,
your-
never mind. I found it.
at the
Found it.
very like top.
Found it. Oh my god.
Oop, you rolled an 8.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. I rolled a 12 plus 1, 13.
13. Oh, I need to actually get something to write this down on. I knew I forgot something else.
Initiative.
So roll D20 plus dexterity, which would be 0. So just a straight roll for you.
Yep.
Dexterity is a lot of stuff in 5e.
Just not exactly for my class. Okay, I got a 15.
Okay, so if you get a pen, just to double check. So once again, what did everybody get?
8.
I got a 15.
And
Teresa, I got a 15.
Okay.
15.
And I got 13.
All right, I'll say, Teresia, you get to go first.
Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna take a couple steps back to get myself behind the little guy, because he's built for these sort of things.
All right.
So, gonna do that. And then... Well, he did try to hit... He did hit first, so I'm going to take a shot with the crossbow.
All right, roll for an attack.
I got a 13 plus 2, so 15.
15. That actually hits. Go ahead. You can
Damage, yep.
just roll the damage. Should be
Which
like a
1d8.
D6 or D8. Okay.
Yep, D8 for crossbow. That is a 3.
3 damage. Okie dokie.
Yep.
It catches him in the shoulder and it doesn't seem to phase him too much. Pretty light hit.
Something to something.
Now you do have your
Yeah, by now.
you have bonus action. Do you want to use it to command your steel buddy?
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause yeah, I could definitely do something with the steel defender. Which yeah, I'm definitely gonna have it go up to the Minotaur and then perform its attack of the Force-empowered Rend.
Okay. And go ahead and give me an attack roll with its modifiers.
Yep. So first is the attack, which is 10.
Unfortunately, no, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Well, at least I've got some space now between me, the Minotaur, and Steel Defenders block the way, so yep, that'll be my... That's pretty much mine and its turn.
Okay. Zalphus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna approach him and try to attack him.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Alright, go. Oh, fell off. There we go. 19.
19, clean hit.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Alrighty, let's see. That is. Oops. That is a 6 plus 3. 9.
9. Okay, you get a good hack at it, and it definitely it looks panicked. It's starting to like it's like its eyes are like darting around. It's just starting to kind of freak out a little bit.
That's... weird. Minotaurs don't normally behave like this.
Really?
Well, considering they're usually like guardians of labyrinths and the such, but scared.
You're
Huh.
right.
Is that all you're gonna do?
Yeah.
No, I meant Zalphus.
Oh, yeah, that's my turn.
That's it.
Yep.
Seeing how it's just and it's now the creature's turn.
Oh.
Both of theirs. Suddenly, after taking 2 hits, it starts to backpedal and try and find like a corner to try and like get away from you. And that's going to be its turn. And the skeleton also ducks behind a statue.
Oh boy.
And at this point, it is Narsha's turn.
Alrighty, I don't remember my... Oh, 30 feet, okay. So, give me a second.
You just saw them. So this is what has happened. You came into the room, startled it, the Minotaur charged you, and then as soon as it started taking hits, it started to backpedal and try and hide.
Is there a way we could... Actually, no, this isn't, Excuse me.
What are you thinking?
Like, I know my character's a fighter, but is there a way we can get it out of hiding? And tell it that we're not here to fight?
You can just talk.
Okay.
There's a lot of things you can do in combat that you forget that you
It's
can
like
do. So
you don't. You can still interact and roleplay in combat. You are not restricted to simply doing what your character sheet can says you can do as actions.
Okay. So I'm gonna move to about here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to tell it, hey, listen. We're not here to fight. We're just investigating, or we're just looking for a missing child. Would you happen to know where it is? Or where they are?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, 1 second. Dang it. Persuasion. Where the frick? Okay, hold on.
It should be in your
Skills. got it.
skills.
Oh, +1 modifier. Okay, let's do it. Oh my god.
It sees a sharp-toothed, greatsword-wielding goblin coming at it, and it just begins to cower even more.
Oh crap. Yeah, that's all I got. Somebody else persuade this thing! Apparently I'm not persuasive enough.
I mean, like you said, you're tiny, feisty little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I should
Well-
have seen it coming.
Seen the coming.
What?
What?
What did you say,
Yeah.
boy?
Who's turn on the initiative?
Iricia.
Okay, well, at this point, since
Well,
I'm
actually,
noticing
kind of at this point, unless you guys start attacking again, I'm going to say that you're freed from initiative at this moment,
Okay.
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
you can act freely, because it doesn't seem these two don't seem too interested in attacking.
Right.
Okay.
anymore.
well, I've been doing some deducing in my head from what. Well, Teresa's been doing some deducing in her head from what's been told, and was starting to just recall the costumes that were mentioned by the parents. So she remembered she might still have like a couple pieces of candy on her, so she's gonna stow away her weapon, so she looks less intimidating. Calmly walk over to the Minotaur and hold out a piece of candy for it, and try to go, hey, we're sorry. You spooked us as much as we did. Is there something you can tell us?
It seems to relax at the softer tone, and sees like the hand with the outstretched piece of candy, and it just kind of sits back, kind of sits down, and it it gingerly picks up the candy in its big bull hands and is trying to unwrap it, but it's obvious it's very clumsy and can't get the wrapper off.
Oh no. Well, Teresa's definitely gonna go ahead and open that candy and make sure that the Minotaur can enjoy it.
All right. It's much more relaxed now, and it happily accepts the piece of candy.
Wait
But-
a minute.
But it almost seems like it's trying to talk to you, but it only sounds like cow. It only sounds like a cow. It's just mooing and braying, just moo.
Moo. Sorry.
And the skeleton also kind of comes out of hiding and slowly walks up to him and kind of like puts a hand on the Minotaur's shoulder and just kind of like gently is like being next to him.
Narsha just remembered something.
What was it?
Wasn't one of the kids' costumes a Minotaur? Or did I remember that wrong?
No, you remember correctly.
Aha!
This is where Tricia was just like, yeah, and a skeleton, and she's gonna turn the skeleton off her piece of candy and try to talk to it if it can try to say something.
Oh, dang it.
It accepts the candy and it's much easier for him to manipulate it because it seems to be much easier for him to maneuver his humanoid hands. But it tries to put it reflectively like tosses the candy into its mouth, but it just kind of drops and like clatters across the ribs and falls to the ground.
Oh. Okay, so wait.
Oh no.
Okay, so wait a minute. Wait a minute. So the skeleton. So the skeleton is actually a costume. But what if the Minotaur is a costume? Do we know?
Upon being this close to him, and from being intimate at the end of its horns, this is a full-blown Minotaur. This isn't a kid in the costume. This is a Minotaur. This is an 8-foot-tall, muscle-bound monster.
And no child is 8 foot tall. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, no, but it sort of starts to get Tricia to think that just like something might have turned the kids into their costumes.
But do you have any proof of this theory?
The only proof that I can think of is the costumes that the parents told us about, and look at how they reacted as if we thought they were what they were.
That's it! We need to investigate. Wait, once we get these creatures calmed down, we need to, or make sure these creatures are okay. We need to investigate further into the crypt. I have an idea.
Okay, well, these two seem relaxed and content. Like they feel like they're secure now, and so they're just sitting and waiting.
Okay, so we can just go further in.
Yep.
Okay.
You may continue.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, just like, I mean, we should make sure that they are calm and willing to, sit here while we keep going in.
Yeah.
I'll let
they
you
seem
handle that.
fine.
Okay, so yeah.
They seem okay now.
Yeah, let's definitely go in, and I'm definitely gonna mention to Zelphus here that I'll definitely owe the temple one for what I fear we just did.
Sorry, say that again?
Just like, I definitely owe the temple more, especially for what I fear we might have just done.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. Anyway.
We'll worry about that later. For right now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Right. Move forward then, I guess.
All right. So there's another pathway leading into another room in the next area. And so coming into this room, it's much more square. It seems to be like this is where the more well-to-do and more important people are laid, because it's more like the open floor, and you can see there's several sarcophagi and caskets like laid out in the middle rather than being in shelves. But as you come into this room, there is a large green 10-foot tall individual who seems to be looming over someone else and is proceeding and is attempting to smash them, like physically just crush them.
Yeah, some actual fighting.
So, and as you come to this room, you hear, "Oh, good gracious! Thank you, adventurers! Please help me over here!
We're on our way.
Please dispose of this beast!"
Oh, we're one step ahead of you. Let's go!
Okay. Let me just.
Do we roll for initiative?
No, we're gonna keep the same ones throughout,
Okay.
so we don't have to roll again.
Right.
So if you would come up to the room.
Yeah, hold on.
Yep, working
Right.
on that. And of course-
I'm behind you guys.
Yep.
So yeah, I would say keeping the same initiative. We'll say Teresia, you have first move.
Yep. Well, definitely gonna get better line of sight of the big lumbering, actual threatening fellow. And I'm gonna take another shot with the crossbow.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Rolling. That is an 8.
Just an 8.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dice are not happy with my dice are not happy with me today.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Stats aren't too important today.
Yeah.
But you fire off a bolt, and it hits its target, but it ricochets off the creature's thick hide. And as it does, the creature just kind of like looks over his shoulder at you. You still have the rest of your turn.
Yeah, because it's pretty much the Steel Defender's turn, so once again, it's gonna get closer and do its force empowered run.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
We got 10.
Also not going to be enough to damage him. This thing is tough. This thing has really tough skin and seems to be shrugging off, and almost seems to chuckle as your little Steel Defender kind of slaps at its leg.
What a time for a Halloween themed thing for my dice to be cursed.
Okay.
But just a sec.
Zalphus,
Yep,
it is your
sure,
turn
let's-
now.
Okay.
let's-
Do I have enough movement to approach him?
Yeah, you could probably vault over one of the coffins
Okay.
easily
yeah.
enough.
Okay, I will do that then.
All right. Yeah, you can vault over and make enough distance and have enough movement to close the distance.
Okay, so like that then. Alright. Now I will try to attack them.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Let's see, that's 12 plus 3, 15.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Sweet. 7 plus 3, 10.
10?
Yeah.
All right. You kind of slash at it. It kind of hits his arm. There's no blood, but it almost looks like it kind of like gouges and then kind of closes back up. But it definitely seems to have taken damage. It like recoils a bit and winces as it takes the hit, but it doesn't seem to be bleeding. And is that all you're gonna do?
Yes.
All right. It is now gonna turn, because it now just took a big hit from you. It's gonna turn around and try to punch you in the face.
Oh boy.
My little defender is gonna use its reaction. Yep, it has deflect attacks, so
what
it's
is
gonna-
so tell me what effect that has.
So, Defender imposes disadvantage on attack roll of a creature it can see within 5 feet, provided the attack is against something that isn't the Defender.
Okie dokie. So disadvantage applied. Oof. It's still not good.
Oh, crap.
I'm pretty sure an 18 hits. Zalphus.
Yes.
An 18 hits.
Okay. So I.
No, I'm asking, is your armor class? What's your armor class?
My armor class is 18.
Oh, okay. The rule is meets it, beats it, so 18 will hit.
Oh.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry, that's how 5e runs.
That's understandable.
So you'll take 11 bludgeoning damage as it just clocks you across the face.
I have a question. Do we have a healer within the team?
That's Zalphus.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be me.
He's the paladin.
Okay.
So, yep, so we got...
So that's, you said, 11 damage, you said?
11.
Okay, I'm still...
Ow.
Ow.
Yep.
So it is now Narsha's turn.
Okay, so I have a question. So can my hold on. I'm getting a little technical here, I apologize to our chat. So I have
Be as technical as you need to be.
I have a hand axe that has a reach of what looks like 20 feet.
Oh yeah, if you're within 20 feet, you can throw it for
So
an
can
attack
it-
roll.
So how tall are these things here?
Oh, they're only like 2 or 3 feet off the ground.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to actually move a little closer next to
Teresia?
yeah, thank you. And then I'm going to throw my hand axe at the Mr. Green guy.
Mm-hmm. Alright, make an attack roll.
Bonk. Wait, nope, wrong one, sorry. Ignore
Yeah,
that.
That's a damage roll.
Sorry. Give me a second. Oh my god!
Let's see. Ooh, 25 to hit. Very nice.
Dirty
and we'll take
25.
that. We'll take that damage though. So 5 damage. As it kind of throws it, catches it in the shoulder and lodges in there. It's starting to look a little bit confused, like what's going on. I thought I had the upper hand. Type look in its face.
Never underestimate the power of a goblin. Yeah.
Okay. Is that all?
What else can I do? I don't remember.
Look under like your bonus actions. Let's see.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. Hybrid form. Predatory strike.
Well, yeah. Well, you can only do that when you're in your hybrid form.
Oh,
you
never
need to
mind.
activate it first.
Dang it. Never mind.
But you could do that. Well, no. Hold on. You could use your bonus action this turn to become your hybrid form.
Give me a second.
Or wait, no, that is a bonus action. Got it. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
These are all new characters. We're just we're making this up as we go.
And I'm too used to my
You're used to your cleric.
yeah. I normally play as a cleric, so I know what I'm doing.
But yeah, you can use your hybrid. You can activate your hybrid form as a bonus action this turn, if you want to.
But won't that give away something that we talked about behind the scenes?
That's like I said. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is your choice. I am not telling you what to do. I am listing something you could do.
Oh, okay.
That-
Alrighty. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So describe to us what happens.
Hybrid form. I didn't even think about this behind the scenes. Whoops.
Describe to us what your transformation looks like.
Oh. So I grow at least 4 feet taller.
That's a little let's say an extra foot.
Extra foot taller. And I was gonna say I'm on fire, but that doesn't sound right.
No, that's no. Remember, this is an animal.
Yes. Wait. I don't.
We talked about this, didn't we?
I know. Hold on, I gotta find my notes. I thought I wrote it down. Unless it's in our. Oh wait, nope, got it. Nope, that's the old one. I thought I wrote it down. Give us a second, guys. Sorry. Dang it.
Wasn't it some kind of cat?
Oh yeah! I remember the cat part, I just don't remember the rest of it. Give me a second. No, not that. Oh my god.
Apologies, Krystal is noob.
Shut up. I have to like dig through our DMs. 1 second. Oh yeah, it was a 4-foot tall cat. Yes. Who throws really heavy punches.
Well, you could still use like your weapons and your armor.
Well, yeah.
You're basically a werecat.
A weird.
Essentially.
That's right. Okay. Don't I breathe fire or something?
Where? No, you can use your bonus action to apply a fire effect to your weapons.
Okay, got it. Okay.
But your bonus action in this turn is to transform.
Got it. I'm gonna transform into that werecat.
Okay.
4-foot tall werecat. Or 5-foot tall werecat, excuse me.
So the you two see as Narsha kind of shudders a little bit and just kind of grows to some degree, not excessively, but she definitely enlarges in size somewhat, and is now, instead of her pointy goblin fangs and her little green skin and ears, she is now covered in fur with very, very sharp canines and a tail, and looks very very scrappy. She's ready to go.
Let's do this.
Ooh.
All right. And sorry for the long turn, but Teresia, it is your go now.
Well, definitely gonna keep trying to get this thing down, so another attack with a crossbow.
And I just want to remind you and Regan that you guys do have access to like your spell casting and whatnot.
Yeah, just
I'm just saying that as a reminder. You don't have to do that, but
yeah, just not exactly anything I really would use here at the moment. So I rolled I rolled an 8 on the crossbow for hit for try to hit, but
bolt bounces off again.
So yeah, then just gonna now switch it over to the Steel Defender, where it's gonna try to take another force rend.
Okay.
Smudging my dice did not work. It's a 9.
It's not doing too well.
Are you casting spells on your dice over there, Arch?
No, I had
Get a different set.
I'm using a different one because I think I've got this like spray that I got from a medieval fair. That's the sense used when smudging for cleansing spirits. But apparently, smudging my dice seemed to have cursed it a little bit more, so I gotta get a different one.
Oh my god.
Anyways, yeah, on to Regan's turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Or that was the
Zalphus,
monster's
yep.
turn. Or never mind, I'm
No,
sorry.
it's Alphas.
Yeah, it is.
I'm keeping track of the turns, babe.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm gonna try and hit him again.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Oops. Let's see, 18 plus 3, 21.
Hits. Go ahead and get your damage.
8 plus 3, 11.
Okay. Yeah, it's starting to get a worried look on its face. It's like it's also starting to panic a little bit, but it will. Is that all? Is that all for your turn?
Yes.
All right. And so it's gonna take a panic swing and try to hit your steel defender.
Okay.
So this is gonna be. Oh, that was just that didn't even roll. That just plopped.
I assume it did not beat it.
15.
Oh,
Oh.
Steel Defender has an armor class of 15.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry. Let's see. Let's see how much this actually. I'm gonna roll for this one. Yep, still 11 points of damage
Ooh, that brings
as it smacks your steel defender,
that brings it down to a 14.
and it's gonna try and back away.
Oh my god.
And at this point, I will say that your steel defender and Zalphus, you could take an opportunity attack with your reactions if you would like.
Okay. I will do
It does not have an actual
Okay.
attack reaction,
Fair
so
Fair enough. So Zalphus, just you, can take an
Okay.
opportunity attack.
Okay, I will do that.
Okay, roll for an attack.
Where is my D20? There it is. Let's see, 11 plus 3, 14.
Nope. It actually swings wide as it steps back and out of range, and starts. And also, like the Minotaur, is starting to try and hide in the corner. Like it seemed confident and brazen at first, but after taking several big hits, it's starting to like realize, oh no, I'm not the strongest in the room, and starts to back away. So yeah, that's it. Would you like to continue attacking or no?
No.
No.
at this point,
No.
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 Yeah, you're starting to get the same scared kid vibe as you did from the Minotaur, but this one just took a little bit more convincing.
Yeah.
Maybe we could try offering it a piece of candy.
I am not sure about this one, but there was that person that it was looming over about to
Yes.
beat up.
At this point, now that it has moved out of the way, you do see. I'm gonna move to another page here real quick. Now that we're out of combat, so you do see that as the troll steps away and steps out off to the side to try and get out of range of you, you see the individual he was accosting. You see in front of you a very strange sight. It seems to be a 6.5. The figure stands up, brushes off his suit. It's a very nice black silk suit with like a royal purple shirt and handkerchief. But he's also wearing a bright gold crown, rings all over his fingers, and an odd necklace. But that's not the strangest part about this figure. This figure is the most dapper-looking lich you have ever seen, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
He's like, oh my goodness, thank you. Oof. Boy, that one was sure a roughhouser, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Wait a
I
minute.
see somebody must have gotten my message.
Wait, that was you?
Oh,
Certainly. Who
Oh.
else would have sent a zombie?
We were expecting a kid.
The kids are my problem. I need to get rid of these little buggers.
I mean,
I tried to put up a force field that would have changed them as they entered to try and scare them away, but unfortunately, when they passed through, they just kind of freaked out and ran further into my lair.
wait.
So,
You see the picture of the guy, or is it just not?
Oh, hold on.
he's not there.
Hold on.
He's not there. Hold on. That's weird.
Might be on my end.
Because he's clearly on the right layer. That's weird. Hold on. Let me try something. Because he's very... I spent a good amount of time on this guy. Where is it? Ah, dang it. Hold on. Oh, I know why it didn't show up. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to re-upload him.
Stand by. What's an interesting turn of events? There we go. Oh my god, what?
oh,
That was one heck of a lich.
Yes. What?
Like I said, a most dapper lich.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
now I've seen everything.
Me too.
yeah, Teresa is basically gonna blink and then just approach a bit and start to talk, just like, so, wait, are you saying that your little spook tactic could have turned these kids into what
Their
they were
costumes?
wearing?
Yeah.
Oh yes, that was the whole intention. It was like, have a taste of your own medicine. But then, kind of blew up in my face.
Considering they all dressed up like what we consider the monsters of the world? Yeah.
Like I said, not my finest moment.
Yeah, no.
And how are we gonna reverse this?
Oh, we just got to get them out of here. They'll change back once they cross the threshold. But unfortunately, they're like trying to wrangle displacer beasts.
What? They're trying to wrangle what now?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Long story
Beast.
short, they just need to get them out of here, or they can get back into my sanctum where I can get back to my staff. If I can get to my staff, I can reverse the whole spell, and they all turn back no matter where they are.
Okay.
Trying to get them all is probably gonna take too long at this point, so we might have to help him get his staff.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that.
What? How do you feel about this, Zelphus?
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Continue.
I did. Teresa's trying
Regan?
to ask Zelphus.
Yes.
You were asked the
It-
question, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, how does Zelphus feel about helping a lich?
Well, normally I'd be opposed to it, but given the situation we're in, I'd say let's just go for it.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll figure out penance later.
He really should be punished for turning children into their costumes, but
Hey, they came into my house asking for candy. Hey, all the candy in here is for me. I'm not wanting to give it away. They came in here, invaded my home.
we'll leave that to the nobleman.
The divine. There definitely will be divine intervention involved, and I'll start with you first.
What have I done? I've simply tried to defend my home from invaders.
You assaulted children, though. That's
I
still a
never
crime in and of itself.
I never laid a finger on them.
Yeah, by casting a spell? You still, what
If
am I
they're
trying to say,
out
nobleman?
walking through it.
They're kids. They're not going to know any better.
That's where I miscalculated.
I miscalculated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just Tracy at this point is just like, okay, listen. We'll help you get to your staff, but we want you to be sure that you will simply just reverse the spell so that we can get them out, and then we're going to work out how to better seal your home so this doesn't happen again.
Wholeheartedly agree. Now, let's go, minions.
Minions. There's a nobleman in our presence.
What do you think I am?
Yeah, Teresa may be noble, but so is the Lich.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've been alive for over 1,000 years.
Wait, whoa, really?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Oh.
So while Teresa may be noble, she herself cannot beat the fact that there is a 1,000-year-old noble Lich essentially standing right in front of them, so he kind of has a bit of an upper hand.
Yeah, that's fair.
Now, come along, my skinned and furred friends. Let us figure out how to deal with this.
Yeah, sure. I'm still skeptical of this guy.
Fair, but he's the best chance we have at the moment.
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe that's the
But
fighter
now-
in me.
If you would follow me, we shall take the lift into the actual lair.
There's a lift?
Yeah. Yes, of course. Over here. And he taps
Oops, sorry. Fidgeting.
taps the wall on this far side, and an illusion drops, and you see a door before you that opens into a small, almost elevator-like room.
Ooh.
He's like, everybody in. We'll be on our way down. Now, I should warn you, this does contain my most diabolical trap. I mean, first entrance in elevator, it's got to be the most detrimental. Now, come on, in.
Yep, sure.
Oh.
Okay. Still don't like this guy.
I got you.
Nope, okay.
I was gonna say, just like, I guess while we're on this elevator ride, I'm just gonna let the Steel Defender use a repair on itself.
Yep.
He's like, although I should warn you, this next part is the most diabolical of my inventions. And the elevator begins to, and it begins to descend at an extremely painfully slow speed.
What is this, some kind of torture?
Certainly. Now, I should warn you, the music will kick in a few seconds.
Oh no.
And you start to hear the most obnoxious, distorted elevator music begin to play from somewhere in the room.
What is this crap?
It's like, I did warn you. We will now be here for an hour.
An hour? I don't think we have an hour.
Oh, don't worry. The kids can't hurt. I'm sure the kids won't be able to hurt themselves too much. I should say that this hour-long elevator ride constitutes a short rest.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I mean, not that it matters for me, but you know.
So you can use some hit dice to recover any HP you might have lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm hoping to heal.
Yep.
And again, going to be using repair on the Steel
On the
Defender.
defender. Yep.
So
I have a question.
Yes.
I just hit short rest on my character sheet. There's a checkbox that says automatically apply healing with dice result. Do I uncheck that?
Yeah, I'd uncheck. Have you taken any damage?
No.
Then I would uncheck it.
Okay.
So if I'm just rolling, what do I?
Let me see. You're an artificer, so you've got D8s. So you can roll up to 4 D8 and recover that much HP on a short rest.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely do that. So,
And you can roll up to that. It's a resource that they're dice resource that you expend over a short rest that you then recover on long rests.
oh, okay. Well, I'll definitely at least use 1 D8 on myself to heal up.
Yeah, and
since
you
I
can
took,
you can only use these dice on yourself.
Well, yeah, I figured
Yeah.
that much. So yeah, this will be for myself to heal back 8 hit points.
All right.
Nearly back from that. Ow.
I would, however, like each of you to give me a Constitution saving throw to withstand the monotony and the terrible music.
Constitution. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
All right.
Take a wild guess as to what I got.
Let me see.
1. Was it a 1?
It was a 4.
Was it 4?
Yes.
Ow.
Nope.
D&D
Well.
Beyond hates my guts today.
Hey, that 25 to hit was pretty good.
All right. I am the most calm here. 18.
18?
It's a Constitution save, yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a 22.
Nice.
Ooh. Did you roll a natural 20 on that?
No, 18
Or no.
plus the 4 con.
Okay, cool.
Yep. And so
Every-
I'm also just gonna.
Everybody is
prepare
okay, except for
me.
Narsha. You take 3 points of psychic damage as you're kind of starting to go a little
God, are
bit
you
crazy.
kidding me?
Oh.
Just 3 points.
Okay.
Emotional
And-
damage.
Yeah, it's emotional damage.
And yep, and Skilled Defender heals back 7 from from one of its 3 repair usages.
All right. So, after a long, tedious, and frankly annoying hour, the door on the other side opens and you see a landing. Opens to a landing. Like, well, here we are. Everyone out. I hope you enjoyed your ride.
I did not. I did not.
Teresia's just gonna be cheeky and just like, hey, if you let me tinker with your elevator, maybe after this, I could give you a few other tunes to try.
Oh, I would love to have some variety.
Yes,
Could you make it a little more rattly and creaky as well?
Are we talking the rattling of bones or the rattling of metal?
The elevator. So yes, metal.
I think we could work on something.
Of course.
Hey, Teresia. Can you tinker with my brain so I can so I can get my sanity back?
Sorry, no can do. My things only work on machinery, and that's a living brain.
Dang it!
So, Teresia, also as you come out of the elevator, you look over to your right, and there's a little side door, and you're just wondering like, wait, where does that go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn to the Lich and just like, what about that door? And point
Oh,
to
that?
the door that I noticed. Yeah.
That's just the staircase back up.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, if I don't feel like enjoying the horror of the elevator, I just take the stairs.
I'm so confused.
So just, Krystal, this lich put us on an elevator that was hour long, and the little goblin you are just had to endure the most horrendous, evil elevator music ever.
Yes,
but there was
yes.
also a set of stairs you could have just climbed down.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Narsha
usually
could not
just
be
about
any
a
more
fi-
confused.
It's usually just about a 5-minute jaunt.
Okay, wait. So the elevator ride was an hour long, but going up the staircase was 5 minutes!
You're free to take them as you leave.
Yes, please! Ah! Ah!
IRL psychic damage!
The worst is, I could totally see Narsha also just flipping out like this. Just hearing that, just like, oh, could have taken the 5-minute stairway. Just like Terry started to just like go, oh, it just like pinches the bridge of her nose in slight annoyance with a small chuckle, just like, okay, I was slightly abused, but here's Narsha just like, I'm about to tear this lich's face off. Even
I'm
if
about
he
to
doesn't
tear the
have
crown
one.
off his head! And smack him with it.
Do you want to try that or no? Or
No.
are you just being okay?
No.
I have to make sure, because if you say you want to do something, I gotta make sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's-
it was a joke, Patrick.
Okay.
Yeah, just like calm her down and let's keep going.
Fine. I knew I didn't like this guy for a reason.
But yeah, as you go through the main doors off to your left and into the lair itself, let me just finish this polygon reveal.
Ooh, polygons.
I don't see him on my screen.
Because I'm not done.
Oh,
Pendrick's working on it. Roll.
okay.
As someone who's used Roll20,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh God! What?
This opens into a very brightly lit, moonlit corridor, despite being several dozen feet underground.
Ooh.
He's like, I don't like to be so dank. I'm not like most liches. I don't like the dank and the dingy. I like lots of good natural light. And fortunately, I had these enchanted windows put in so I can change them to whatever scenery I want. He kind of walks up to one and flips a switch next to it, and it switches to a beach, a forest, a mountain, and back to the moonlit forest that it was before. It's like, I can change them for any mood I like.
Okay, this is a little more pleasant.
Teresa's definitely taking notes if she ever wants to fancy up her little home a bit. She is definitely taking notes.
But after flipping the switches and showing off his enchanted windows, he looks over, and the corridor is covered in spider webs. He's like, oh dear. That's not supposed to be there.
Oh no, there's at least a couple of kids who dressed up like spiders and... Oh no.
Oh no!
These kids are gonna be a bit of a mess to deal with.
Yes, I agree.
So, yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
a lot of the webs are like across the hall. They're like in like line of face, but they're all very thin, wispy, and slipshod. Like it almost looks like what a kid would think a spider web would look like instead of what an actual spider web is.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it looks like a kid drew a bunch of spider webs and threw them up in the hall.
oh. Well, this just further proves our point.
So, and off in like the corner on one of the ceilings, you can see there is a rather large, dark brown giant spider. It's about 3 feet across. He's just up in the corner, kind of like spinning a web and just kind of like throwing it and just like, whoo, just like throwing little half-baked webs everywhere. He just seems to be having a good time. Let me just.
Oh,
And like on its head, there's like, it's like its body is like a dark brown with like some gray stripes and whatnot, but its head is like bright orange.
that's the first kid.
That's our kid!
That's
And he kind of looks over, sees like the group of you kind of staring at him, just takes one of his claws and just kind of waves.
Oh, we need to rescue him.
Oh, I
Well,
think
but-
he's fine. He's making a mess, but he's not hurting himself.
But he's one of the kids who you transformed.
Oh,
Hey, I did not invite them in here.
okay.
I keep
just gonna-
saying.
I basically just gonna look at.
Narsha.
I'm just gonna look at Narsha and just quickly make a comment to Goblin. That's just like, we'll deal with him later. Let's just keep going and not hurt any of the others on accident.
Fine.
And
All right, I would like each of you to try give me a dexterity check to avoid being stuck into these rather this big mishmash of webs.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'll let everyone else go first.
I still got an 18.
I got a 4!
I got
Now
a
who's
rock.
cursed?
Dang
I
it!
got a rock. No, I got
I got a rock.
18.
Dude,
19.
I don't even know where I put my D&D.
19.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me roll for. Oh, I never even introduced this guy.
Oh yeah.
I am so sorry. I never told you this guy's name.
No, you did not.
His name is Lord Dreadbone.
That is
Okay.
a most awesome lich name.
That's
Lord
the name of
Dreadbone.
That's the name of a lich that I want to punch.
It's like, oh, well, you might get the chance because you and he are now both tangled in the webs.
Curse you!
Oh,
It's like, hey, I'm in the same boat as you. Don't yell at me.
should I
Yeah,
try and help them out?
Yes, please!
Yeah, just looking at Selph's just like, yeah, we better get them out of this web.
Please help! Please help! I am too small and too old for this.
All right.
Too
let's-
old.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, so give me a strength check with advantage to get them both out.
Okay. Strength check.
And with advantage, that just means,
Roll twice, take the higher roll.
Okay.
Strength, yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
I did a 13.
Okay.
Let's see. 11 plus 1, 12.
Okay, yeah, it takes you a few minutes, but you manage to pull a few of the webs down and make your way and get the two of them out. And you continue down the hall
Thank
To-
you.
to another set of large doors.
Ugh, that is the last time I ever want to be stuck in freaking spider webs. My lord,
You and me both.
you're the one who built this place!
Hey, I did not install the spider webs. That was that darn kid.
Oh, right. Anyways,
So
you open the doors to glance in, and you can see for a quick glance you see. Oh, you're on top of each other. That's fine.
Okay. Got it.
oh,
There you go.
yes.
Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Good job.
I was trying to grab Lord Dreadbone, but I was on I was on the GM layer.
Welcome to my life.
Exactly. So, but as you open the door and poke your head further in, who's going through the door first?
Me.
Give me another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, for Christ's sake. 12.
12? Give me 1 minute.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This means terrible, terrible things.
Terrible things indeed.
Yes! Whatever he says, give me
There
a
is
second.
a sudden flash of light,
Ow!
and you are struck by something. Hold on. Give me 1 moment, please.
Every time you say that during a D&D game, it's always something bad.
Let's see, D10. 4. Give me 1 more dexterity. You are struck with a sudden flash of light, and I would like you to give me 1 more dexterity saving throw.
There we go, 14.
Nope. Unfortunately, that's not going to do it. All of a sudden, you don't feel any different, but you turn to look at the others, and they seem to be moving at a much faster pace than you are. To the
What?
rest of you, Narsha has suddenly become extremely sluggish and is like moving at half speed. She is now slowed. And you see from the side of the room where the beam originated, a beholder floating on this room, throwing bottles and potions and other trinkets in this lab, just over its shoulder, just giggling to itself. And one of its eye stalks had randomly shot out a beam and smacked Narsha.
Ow.
Oh, that's not fun.
Help me!
This effect will only last a minute, by the way.
Okay. Okay!
So, what are you all doing?
Well, I'm definitely gonna take a good look into the room just to see if we know where we're gonna head, or if there's just like something else to keep an eye out for.
You don't notice any other creatures in the room, and you just see another double door on the opposite side of the room.
Oh, just have to. Oh, as this is more than likely just another kid messing about, just gonna have to walk by and we're just gonna have to walk by and get to the doors.
And so you step into the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna step in, yeah.
All right. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please, as another beam randomly fires off from the beholder.
You better do better than me!
I got an 18.
Yes, you after seeing Narsha get beamed in the face, literally, you see the eye stalk kind of twitch and fire off another beam, and you're able to matrix dodge out of the way.
Matrix dodge, Jesus.
And so, but at this point, the beholder actually notices you come in and turns around and starts to kind of like gleefully float towards you. Like it's like, come and play with me.
Well, she's definitely gonna be careful, but just like, sort of just like gently pat it, just like, hey, what are you doing here? Sort of thing, just like, trying to treat it
I
as
wouldn't
if
get
it
too
was
close to that
kids.
thing. Those things are really unpredictable.
I'm sure we could still distract it in some. Oh, I'm sure we could still distract it in some form. Just gonna go under the assumptions. Still might have candy on my person.
Yeah, you probably do have a few more pieces.
Well, I'm definitely gonna pull out a couple pieces, then unwrap them and toss them towards the beholder, and hopefully that does something for us.
Yeah. It accepts the candy readily enough, and it doesn't have hands, so you have to kind of like toss the candy into its big, toothy maw.
Which, yeah, definitely gonna be doing that.
But yeah, I would. However, Zalphus, give me another dexterity saving throw. As it can't quite control itself, it gets a little excited. Another beam ekes out. Regan,
Yes.
dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Dexterity. 15, 16.
Yeah, you're able to avoid the beam as well. So yeah, it seems pacified. It's like, okay, hi, you're nice, and begins to turn back around and start playing again with the shiny jars and bottles on the shelves.
Yeah, so hopefully should be more safe now to get to the other side and not worry about anything else besides a playful beholder.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you guys can make it across the room and get to the other doors now.
Yep, doing that.
Am I still going at a snail's pace?
You're starting. Bleh. Sorry, I burped. You're starting to feel the effects start to wear off, and you're starting to speed back up again.
Don't forget about me. What? Whoa, what? Okay. I guess I can go in now. Yay.
So yeah, you open the doors, and it reveals another long corridor that you can see. Like the first one, they're like at the far side. There at the bend. There's like little, what looks like moonlight coming through, but you also see off on the right hand side a pair of rather busted down heavy doors with a pair of statues on either side, but those doors look like they got smashed.
Oh.
Hey. Well, now it's definitely to see if the staff is gonna be behind there or further down.
Like, oh, my staff is probably in the inner sanctum, which is around the bend, but I wouldn't worry too much about that room. You don't need to go into that other room. I wouldn't go in there.
Are you sure?
Positive. No need to go in there.
Okay.
Now remember, you can call for insight checks to try and get a gauge on people's truthfulness.
I'll do it.
Okay. I'm just saying this because you don't like to take initiative very much.
I know.
All right, so give me an insight check.
Bonk. 14.
It feels like there's something in that room he doesn't want you to see.
Should we go? Well, I don't want to break in. I don't want to break into the room while he's right there. I suspect something, guys.
All right, but as you're debating on whether or not to believe him or just move on, you hear a loud crashing from the inside of that room.
What was that?
Like loud, repeated crashing and laughter. Rather dark and guttural laughter.
Oh, so not childish laughter?
As childish as a monster could be.
Oh, okay.
I was just about to say, considering one of the sets of costumes we heard, a set of like a good number of kids, all dressed up as what was it? Pit demons?
Pit fiends.
Pit fiends, yeah. It's like considering, yeah, there was a bunch of kids turned into pit fiends. I would assume he might be keeping them in there.
Mm-mm. That's really suspicious. My lord, what are you hiding in there?
Oh, please. It's not important. I promise. The staff is in the inner sanctum, which is down the hall further.
No.
Honestly, I don't want you going in there. I'll grant that.
No. We definitely heard crashing and really weird laughter in there. We're going in there. What was that?
He's just whinging.
Guys, we're going in. I don't care what he says. We're going in. I'm too. What?
She's
Give
stubborn
me
enough.
a stealth check as you want to open the door to see what's inside.
No, I have a disadvantage.
Wait, what? Oh, it's
think.
because of your armor. It was because of your armor choice.
Yes.
So roll twice.
Oh god. 14
14.
and 17.
Oh,
So you take
you
the-
actually succeed.
Hey yo!
Wait, wasn't it disadvantaged though?
Yes, I take the 14.
Oh, but still made
The,
it.
the 14 succeeds.
Oh. Look at you.
So as you
Yay.
peek into the room, you see 5 large. Hold on. You see 5 large, bright red figures, all in like a ring, and like 2 of them are at the middle, just kind of wrestling.
Oh,
Hold on, let me grab them so you can see them.
I was gonna say, I only see fire.
I know. That's because I have them hidden. Ha!
Oh! Oh
And they're
god.
just as big, if not bigger, than the Minotaur was.
Oh god. Guys, you might want to
And
get
there's-
over here.
And there's 5 of them in there, all roughhousing, which is why the room looks destroyed.
Oh,
You
And
guys might wanna
glancing
get
in, you can see like pedestals of like what once might have been like trophies, or like precious objects, like almost like a museum setup. Everything is just smashed.
You guys might want to get over here.
Actually, no, it's more like you close the door and get back here.
Fine.
Yeah, they're like, no, you come back here. Just
Yeah, close the door. Make sure you're not heard. Get back here and tell us what you saw.
It looked like a bunch of figures wrestling each other as I closed the door.
mhm.
Like they were giant and red, like bigger than that one thing.
The Minotaur.
The Minotaur. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, Teresa is essentially just gonna be like, well, that solves where our little group of those dressed as pit fiends were. I'm sorry to say, my lord, but,
All the
You're
more
gonna
reason
be-
not to go in there.
All right,
Definitely going to
fine.
need
I
to-
was wrong.
definitely gonna need new trophies if we're hearing how much they've done.
It'll take some time, but I'm sure I can mend most of it.
Okay, let's...
And honestly, I can always summon more hands to help.
True. Very true.
But I need my staff. I need my staff in order to do that.
Well, I definitely trust about this, so let's just keep going.
All right. So do you all continue down the bend?
Narsha,
Yes.
I forgot the word. Narsha begrudgingly does.
Begrudgingly. That's a good word.
Yes.
They're thinking like, but I could have wrestled 5 pit demons.
Yes.
Just like, oh, don't.
It's like, Narsha, no. Bad kitty.
Oh, I forgot to go back to my normal form. Oh, that's okay.
Well, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Normally it drops after an hour, but I'm not worrying about it right now. We're playing fast and loose tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, just you could just upkeep your transformation for the time being.
Technically, she can only do it once per long rest, but I'm not caring about it right now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And rules as written, it only lasts an hour, and she can only transform once per day. But
yeah.
because of the hour elevator, I'm not caring.
Yeah.
I don't care. She's still a big fluffy cat
Yay.
with fangs.
A rather upset one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like the cat's like it's just like spitting.
Cat just wants to play fight, but everyone's just like, no,
Like, no, bad kitty.
no.
But anyway, you all continue further down the hallway. With the
Yes.
knowledge that there are pit fiends in the next room, you are extra careful as you slowly sneak past. I'm going to let you all succeed on Narsha's 14.
Yay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I also have disadvantage on stealth, and I'm not trying that.
Nah. Like I said, fast and loose.
Yes.
Yep. So, past pit fiend room.
Yeah, so like the first hall, there's a lot of nice moonlight coming in, and you can see here there's a very ornate set of double doors. He's like, and Lord Dreadbone's like, all right, here we are. Here is the inner sanctum.
Ooh.
Now I should warn you, there is a rather rambunctious little bugger who took up residence in this one, but
Oh.
I'm not sure how to. I honestly have no way of dealing with it. But that's why you're here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, better go see what we're dealing with.
All right, so he slowly opens the doors. He's like, I shall wait here for you to deal with it.
Yeah, just gonna get closer to the door so I can look in.
And so as he opens the door, you can see there's this is the first room in here that's very, it's actually like furnished. It's like carpeted. It almost feels like a home.
Oh. Oh, this is
Oh.
nice.
It feels like the inside of a very nice manor.
Yeah, this is nice.
I know, right? That's why I want to get them out of here. It's like, this isn't a place for children. Come on.
Definitely isn't a place for children.
No, 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 no.
So you can see, like in the other room, there are a few pedestals in here as well, but that also has stuff that has been... The pedestals are empty, and a few things are... And a few, like, stands and, like, display cases are, like, smashed around. But for the moment, you don't see anything in the room. It just is in disarray, and whatever was on these pedestals is not there at the moment.
Oh, lovely.
Well, he says this kid's in here. Better try to figure out where the kid is exactly.
So, and you can see further in, this is like the first antechamber, and you can see further in, there's like another room. There's like another area that opens up into like another space.
Oh. Maybe the kid's in there.
I'm gonna need to, yeah, I might need to go further in.
Do we see if there's candy all over the floor and stuff like that?
There is a lot of candy that seems to be scattered around, but there seems to be a very large, like, it gets more and more concentrated as it goes further back into the back area.
Oh. Well, we
Yeah,
have our
we're
lead.
gonna-
We should probably go in that back room. What do you think?
Yeah, it feels like we're gonna have to go back in there.
So who goes into the back area first?
I'll send my little steel defender buddy to go in.
Okay. So your little steel defender goes in. Show me where you want to place him. Like how far into the room do you want him to go?
30, 40. He's gonna go behind one of the further up pedestals. He's gonna hide around the corner of one of the pedestals and just peek in there for me.
All right. Give me a perception check for your defender.
Okay. Now would that use my own perception? Or...
Hold on. Let me. Give me a second.
Because all I see here is that it simply just has a passive perception of 14.
Yeah, that should be enough. That should be fine.
So we'll use its passive perception.
Yeah.
It is kind of simply just looking. It's not looking for specifics. So
right. So it from that angle it can see this bottom half of the room, and you can like do like little basic communications with it, and it's telling you that it just sees like a bed chamber, some bookshelves, a couch, but there's a lot of stuff that's smashed up.
Oh god.
But it doesn't see any creature from that angle.
So kids probably hold up on the other side of the bedroom. Let's see. Yeah, because I was going to try to step closer, though 30 feet doesn't get me as far as the defender does, but I want to see if I can try to get an angle somewhere to look at the other side of the room from a good distance.
Mm-hmm. So is that you moving?
Yeah,
so... Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be me from sadly a bit further back, but
so I'd say your passive is a lot higher.
Yeah, it's 16 for natural perception.
Yeah, for passive perception.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you glance in, you see a very, very large mound of candy. Like,
oh my god.
Like insane. It's like there's like not this much candy in the whole town amount of candy. But up on the mound, you notice a bay here.
Oh.
So let me see if do I have enough space? Can I upload this? Hold on. I will put a picture of what a bay here looks like in the Discord. I don't think I can upload one right now to the. So I'll put it in the chat. Give me 1 second. So you know what a bay here looks like. Dang it, I can't find the app. There it is. There you go. It should be in the...
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's a big... It's a long snake-like body, multiple sets of legs and claws. But in one of the claws, you can see it's kind of shaking a staff. And you're like, that's probably Lord Dreadbone's staff. It's holding it.
Oh.
Oh, well.
Well, we found our staff. Or
Yeah,
your
yeah,
staff.
yeah, just like... So, yeah, I'm just gonna look back everybody, just like, so, good news, bad news. Good news. Good news, we know where our Lord's staff is. Bad news. One of the transformed kids is currently holding it, and that's probably how it got the... It basically just got a gesture like even bigger than this big pile of candy. Like, there's no way that even the temple could hand out that much in one night.
We need to get it back somehow. But I feel bad for hurting a kid, so...
Yeah, we need to get it to drop the staff somehow.
Hey, Teresia, how much candy do you have left on you?
Not enough to convince one that is sitting on a mini mountain of it.
Oh my god. Nobleman, do you have any other ideas?
I don't know. It found my bag of infinite candy. It's not gonna want to move. I mean, that's like motherlode stuff right there.
Zalphus, you got any ideas? Reagan?
Oh, whoops. Well,
Are you alive?
yes, I am. I think I've got some in my... I think I've got some candy in my satchel here.
It's literally sitting on a mountain of candy already.
Yeah, Teresa literally was just like, this pile of candy that it has is like this big.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to make it drop the staff without hurting it, but we're definitely gonna want to make sure that kid who became the troll is gonna be okay.
This is a predicament.
It is the predicament. Maybe we can trick this creature into thinking that the candy that we have on us is better than that mound of candy that he's laying on. Maybe we could say like, oh, that mound of candy is full of expired candy. We have fresher candy. Does candy even expire?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. Probably should.
But Teresa, you see like it has the staff in one hand, and it's like just kind of like shaking around, and in its other claw, it has like this small bag, and it just kind of like turns, like holds it over its head, turns it over, and it just candy just flows out of this bag like it's bottomless.
Oh.
And it just gets a big mouthful of the candy and just
Ew.
and just eats all of it.
Oh god.
But you also see as it's shaking the staff, suddenly, let's see what happens. D6. Whack! Suddenly, Teresia, give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh. 17.
Okay, you resist, but all of a sudden you just suddenly feel like this urge to like, oh, I want to go play with him. But then you're like, wait, no, what? Stop that.
It's like
And you feel like, oh, I almost got charmed.
it's like yeah, she's just like, none of us who are living and I'm sorry, my lord, what should we call your state of being?
I'm a lich. I am technically undead. but very much full of life.
Sure.
I guess we're all sort of alive in a way, but little steel defender buddy is robot,
Is robot.
and so he can't exactly suffer the effect.
Of
I know exactly where you're going with this.
the effect of what exactly are you implying?
The
Just so that I know.
The steel defender under conditioned immunities, it cannot be poisoned, it cannot suffer exhaustion, and it can't be charmed.
Ah,
Oh! Are you?
Yeah, so I'm going to get the little defender to go in a little further to see if it can grab at the staff while a little buddy here is distracted with, well, just devouring endless candy. Just that whole, like...
are you trying to make it sneak up to him?
Yeah,
to try and snack the
yeah,
staff?
it is going to be stealthy about it, which is okay,
Okay.
because it actually has a plus to its dex.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a stealth check for your defender.
Oh, me and my big mouth.
Oh.
An 8.
8.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What's the...
A 5 plus 3.
Because it's... Well, even with a passive, that's... Yeah, it would have noticed that. So all of a sudden, the Bay here notices this shiny little buddy peeking around the corner, and suddenly perks up.
Just like,
Yeah, it like perks up, starts to giggle, and lunges for it.
oh, it is definitely going to, it's definitely going to dodge out of the way, try to dodge
Okay.
out of the way of that.
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so Tiresia's fine.
Well, Tiresia's
stat-
fine. What about your
Ter-
defender?
This dice is cursed with a defender. I rolled a nat 1.
Oof. Yeah, your defender. Wait, how much damage? You know what? This doesn't have a damage block because it's not actually trying to attack. It's just trying to play. So,
I mean,
but
it could
it's
still...
so huge that its body, upon lunging at your defender, inflicts 14 bludgeoning damage as it crashes into him and rolls into the room with you.
Oh, yeah, it's at it. This thing looks like it's gonna be close on the verge of breaking.
But yeah, it keeps shaking the staff as it runs through, and you can see like it looks like a very fine cane, but it like dangling from like the grip of the cane. There's like a little bunch of skulls, and they're kind of like rattling back and forth, and it just keeps shaking it and giggling to itself. What are you all doing?
Oh God.
Because Tiresia's in there all on her own,
Yeah,
and you just heard a big crash.
I am charging the
as this
frick
thing,
in there.
as this
Yeah.
thing slammed into her defender.
Yeah, me too. I'll go in and try and help her.
just like if my defender could just like keep it a little bit. I'm gonna need to repair this thing later, but it's just like if we can make sure that our little buddy here is just focused on playing with my defender, maybe there's a chance we could just try to pry the staff from its hand. I know this is risky, but again, don't want to hurt him.
Crap. I don't even know what to do here at this point.
This is all up to you guys. What are you trying? What are you gonna do to try and
Teresa, we
get the
need
staff
to-
to get the staff from it?
Teresia?
Well, one of you two is definitely gonna have to try to go up and grab the staff from its hand while it's playing with my defender like a toy.
I'm not exactly the sneakiest, so,
I don't think any of us are, but
Selphus?
Yes.
Selphus! I'm not
Yes.
sneaky, you go!
Okay. But technically not either, but okay.
Wait, hold on, what? You said you're not?
I have large armor. I have
Oh.
a disadvantage in stealth.
You all have disadvantages. You all have stealth disadvantage armor. I just realized. Oh no!
yeah.
I'll try
That's
anyway.
hilarious.
Yeah, I'll try anyway.
Yeah, I don't trust myself.
Alright, what do I roll?
Okay, I'd say do it as a straight roll because it's distracted by the defender.
Straight roll?
Yeah. Hence why I thought just like throw the defender in as a distraction.
Whoops, throw it. Hello. Let's see, 15 plus 1. Oh, just a regular roll. 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually. It's distracted enough. It's like tossing the defender in the air like a ball.
Oh
Or
gosh.
it's.
Reese
And
is
like,
just
I will say that it's being a little too rough, so the defender takes another 2 points of damage as it's being tossed around.
Yeah, it's sitting at a bad 5 right now.
Oh.
This thing is going to need extensive repairs, but the improv plan is kind of working. Kind
Okay.
of.
So you're close enough now that you could probably reach out and grab the staff.
Okay.
So
I will attempt to grab it.
okay, go ahead and give me a strength check to see if you can pull it from the Behir's grasp.
Okay, got it.
And this is going to be a contested roll, so it's going to be rolling against you.
Okay, plus 1, 18.
18. Ooh.
Oh no.
Nope, stop it.
Thank the stars we have
trying
a
to-
paladin here.
I'm yelling at my phone. I'm trying to pull up my bestiary.
Oh.
Behir. Oops. Get back here. You said an 18?
Yes.
Sorry, it rolls dirty 20. So you grab the staff and pull, but it doesn't move. You look back, and it's staring right at you.
Oh crap.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And play tackles you. So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oops, I didn't see where it landed. There it is. 19. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? You're able to duck out of the way as it careens past you and slams into one of the pillars, carrying the little steel defender with it.
Okay.
Or one of the pedestals, I should say.
Yeah.
And at this moment, it like pulls something else from beside itself. It looks like a pair of bagpipes. It pulls some. It like tosses like the little bag of candy away, and it lands and scatters a whole bunch of candy off in the corner. And it pulls up from one of its other claws something that looks like bagpipes,
What?
and
Oh,
starts to
no.
blow into them.
Ow.
And as it does so, woof, it vanishes.
Oh come on!
And since it's still holding the defender also vanishes with it.
Uh-oh.
So you are continuously hearing these bagpipes being played, but the creature has vanished. And so you keep hearing bagpipes and the rattle of little skulls. And oof, that's gonna happen. Uh-oh. What does that do? Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on.
What
I'm
do you
getting
mean,
all
oh,
the
no?
crazy. This whole module is just crazy shenanigans. The module.
The module, the movie, the game.
Okay.
How many dice is this?
How many dice is this? I am concerned now.
I'm pretty sure it's 68.
What?
I'm just gonna do this. I'll do 60. That's how it is. 32. How many hit points do you have, Zalphus?
Well, my max is 32, but I'm at 21.
Okay, you instantly just fall asleep. You just fall over and you're just asleep. You don't take any damage, you just fall asleep.
Oh my god.
Oh, yikes.
Well, now what? Well, crap.
Well, we definitely need
You're
to
still
know.
hearing just this long, drawn-out tone of bagpipes. Just it's not even playing the bagpipes; it's just blowing into them. But you kind of know, you still know where it is because the sound's coming from right there. You just can't see it.
Are we able to smack it now?
You could try. You could go up to where you think it is and make an attack.
I was gonna say, just like, I could try to figure out where it is by using detect magic.
Oh! That's even
yeah.
better.
Yeah, you use detect magic, and you can sense the You can sense you're very tuned into like you're a defender, and you can see where it is, and you can also sense like there's this magical obfuscation aura as well. It's just immediately in front of you. It doesn't seem to have moved, but it's still within that area.
This gives me a bit of an idea where, since I have an idea of where it is, but somewhere close by. I need to. Close by, I want to set up a grease trap.
Sure, you could cast grease on the area underneath where you believe it is, where you assume it is.
Yes. I'll be doing that.
Okay. Is there a saving throw on grease?
It is a dex save.
Dex save, and your save DC is a
Is
13.
13, correct.
Alrighty. I'm going to do with this as disadvantage because this thing seems very uncoordinated with all of its legs.
Yeah, and still distracted by the toy. That's
Yes.
my robot. Yeah, so.
That's a fail. It actually you throw grease onto the floor, and all of a sudden you see like little streaks going out, just like, and suddenly like you hear this heavy thud, and you see the creature suddenly becomes visible again as it has fallen down and dropped the bagpipes and the staff.
It's definitely our cue to grab the staff and get it back to the lich.
All right, I'll say with it fallen over, I've fallen and I can't get up.
Yeah,
You're able to get around it and grab the staff.
Yeah, because it technically is prone, so there's not much
Yeah.
you can do. So, yep, grab the staff and get it back to the lich.
You're like, oh, thank goodness. Whew. Okay, let's get this sorted before that thing gets up. And he like chants a few words, and you see there's like a shimmer in the air. It's very subtle, but you can see like the bay here suddenly vanishes, but just behind your little steel defender, there's a little toddler in a little bay here costume covered in slippery grease.
Oh.
But it's a kid, and it's perfectly safe.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Well. Now it is definitely time to gather up all the kids.
Yep.
And
It's
get
like-
them out.
I'll for time's sake, I'll say yes. You're able to locate all the you, working with Lord Dreadbone, are able to find all the kids in the lair. You're able to escort them out safely and return them to their families. He's like, and Lord Dreadbone turns to you, he's like, well, thank you all very much for your assistance, and as your reward, I will like to give you some things from my sanctum simply for your services. And of the things he offers to you are the bagpipes, the bag of infinite candy. The four things he has from his inner sanctum that he offers to you are the bagpipes of invisibility, the infinite bag of candy, a cape of billowing, and a coin of fate. So you can all choose one of those things to take if you would like.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the full list.
It was bagpipes of invisibility,
Okay.
the infinite bag of candy, a cape of billowing, and a coin of fate.
I'll take the coin of
Got it.
fate.
So yeah, for that one, it's replace a d20 roll with a coin flip, which will either be a crit fail or a crit success.
Nice flip.
But that's a once per day item.
How do I
But
add
it's an all or nothing coin.
Dang.
Oof.
Yeah, that could be powerful in some situations. But I was gonna say, is it just one item we could only choose, or one item per person?
You could. It's all up to you. I mean, I would say like probably like one item per person.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure. So Teresa will just take the bag of candy.
Is there anything Zalphus would like other than those two things? Anything
Uh,
specific that you might suggest?
Not that I can think of. Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you, that's fine. You don't need to take anything if you don't want to.
Yee.
So yeah, as you all exit the mausoleum, children in tow, you quickly locate all their parents and are able to return them safely. And the kids who were, say, like the troll and the minotaur, the ones you actually had injured, they don't seem to have suffered any permanent injury. So they're a little bit bruised, they're a little bit disoriented, but they're perfectly healthy and fine.
It should be easy to just like, give off the excuse of just like they were in an old mausoleum. It probably was easy for them to trip.
Yeah, easy enough.
Yeah.
So it is at this point that the adventure has concluded. The children are safe, you all have candy, and the Lich and the Lich's home is restored to peace and tranquility.
For now.
My apologies, I was doing some mod work. Yes. Well,
Well, that was a neat little adventure, I'd say.
yes.
I still have to laugh at that whole just like
The stairs.
the super long. Because I was just gonna say, probably for Krystal's sake, we took the stairs.
Yes,
Yeah, I
please.
would assume that you did.
Both Krystal and Norsha.
Yeah. I love the
Yes.
IRL psychic damage after I revealed that.
Ugh. You know what's funny? You know what's
I've
funny is this. If you guys ever seen the show Disenchantment or Disenchanter, whatever it's called,
Mm-hmm.
they did the same thing.
Oh yeah.
Did
yeah,
they though? When did they do that?
I don't remember what episode, but
I know there's the elevator to hell, but it wasn't like
No.
forever.
No. It was when Bean was going down a sewer pipe, and then
Oh, you're talking about, yeah, she's like going down like the slime tube,
yeah.
and Lucy just comes out the stairs and he's like, yeah, there's stairs right over there, same place. And she was pissed.
Yes.
Yeah, but a few shows have done the trope, and it's always hilarious.
Yes.
Like one of my favorites, is not exactly the same thing, but it's one where it's like an episode of Futurama where they land on this like tiny planetoid and they have to deliver a package, but the place they have to get to is across a rickety bridge, so Bender's holding the thing. It's just like, all right, I'm going to take a running start, and he just runs backwards across the planetoid, back across the rickety bridge, just before he takes a leap.
Yeah, so he just runs all the way around the planetoid as a running start.
Yeah,
That's funny.
but yeah, just that. He could have just done that, but he still just goes for like the take a running start to make a leap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I don't know, that was a fun little still, yeah, fun little adventure. I like that.
I will say when Penrick brought this idea to me, it was like, or actually to all of us in the mod chat, I thought, how are we gonna make this work? And then I remembered I have window capture for Roll20, which is what we're using, and it's like, oh yeah. So, Penrick brought us this whole idea about, let's say, I think a month ago or something like that, and so I was like, well, we haven't done anything Halloween themed in a little bit, so this may as well be our Halloween themed thing.
Yeah, which worked by me.
Yeah, yeah, something. I when I started my Twitch thing, I wanted to bring something different to the table. It only took 7 years, but
Hey,
we
we got it.
finally brought something to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
And like I said at the very start, this module was created by Dingo Doodles and Zbashu. Well, no, not Zbashu. He was a player in like the original run that they showcased this module on. But Felix is Dingo's boyfriend. Felix Ernich, I think is his name.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
But yeah, if you check out Dingo Doodles on YouTube, she's the one who worked with him and created this fun little module.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely kudos and shout out to them.
If you're aware of like the Fool's Gold stuff, that's Dingo Doodles.
Oh, okay.
Like the Fool's Gold animated D&D recap stories.
Yeah.
They're a lot of fun, and honestly, they're like one of my favorites.
Yes, so when Pedrick brought this idea to the table, to the mod chat, we're like, I was perfectly comfortable with this, because Pedrick is actually the DM in our other campaign, which actually has not been a thing for a while, but
Because baby.
yeah, because Bubba, but yeah, my nephew, but yeah, and I was like, I had full confidence that this was gonna go well, so
I feel like it did.
Oh yeah, totally did. So, on that note, Josh Jepson is playing Dead by Daylight. Let's go there.
Yay.
From a little fun, friendly, lighthearted romp in a mausoleum to
Debide.
something actually scary.
Alrighty.
Although I don't know if Krystal's gonna recover from the elevator incident.
Probably not.
It's gonna take a week or two.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, wait, actually, before we start the raid, hey, Regan.
Yes.
So next week we're going to resume the Crystal Cave Indie Showcase.
Indeed.
Regan, would you like to announce what's next for the Crystal Cave Indie Showcase?
Indeed. So, starting on... What day of the week is it again?
It is
Is
Thursday.
the November 2nd.
Yes.
Yeah, Thursday, November 2nd, Krystal and I will be going through Child of Light.
Ooh.
A fun fact for you all. When I announced this to the mods in our most recent mod meeting, Regan flipped out so badly that a spoon fell off his desk.
Yes. Seriously, sorry.
Just a little bit excited.
I love this game to pieces, so I think you guys are in for a treat.
Yes.
Very nice.
And to my knowledge, Regan has played through it twice in the most recent days
Yes.
in preparation. So, yes. I'm being stared at by my cat. So let's go ahead and end this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Guys, thank you so much for watching. So join us next week when we continue the Crystal Cave Indie Showcase, featuring Child of Light with Regan. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!
See y'all next time.